Now I'm talking about a subject that is very wide, slavery. Why I'm talking? Because I just listened a speech from a people that they are talking about the slavery to stop. They are very much worried about the slavery and they are very much suffered from a slavery. So they want to stop this slavery. I cannot tell their names. That is not a good way. Good attitude from me to tell who are they. But I'm saying what is actually slavery? Slavery is happening when there is rich and poor. If some group got a money and they need a people to do their work, they will keep these poor people for their job. So the poor people will suffer and they will think we are slaves and they are dominating over us and how who will come and rescue us, how we will save our lives and when we will get a freedom and when we can live like them. That is all worries make them into a depression. So they will think many things to fight against them, to make a crooked ways to defeat them, and so they will make different plans. In these plans, there is many groups will form up, like terrorists, Maoists, and all. There is many groups can be formed up through this kind of mind, because there is rich and there is poor. And if you think that I'm thinking, or you are thinking, if there is no poor people, only all are rich people, what will happen? Then there is no, if they have got enough machines to do their work, then there is no problem. If they don't have the machines to do their work, what they will do, they will, the dominion rich, very rich people will make the rich under their feet to do their job. They will snatch their assets, they will snatch their things, and they will make them under their feet to do their job. So they will become slaves. Why? Because they don't have enough machines to do their job. So they want people to do their job. So when there is no poor people, the rich themselves will divide their people to do their job by snatching, by defeating, by takeover. That is slavery. So why this blacks think that we are very slave people, that we are not able to be like them? Asian countries and the Europe, Western countries, rich countries and the poor countries. Poor countries, people lived in a poor level, and rich countries, people, they are living rich level because they have got the mind of wisdom to create things. When the Asians made an arrow, that they might have made a missile. That is a difference. Asians made a TV, and when they have made the TV, a 20 years difference is there. They had made the TV very before. Like that, there is a difference between Europe and the Asians and the Africans and all. People are from Africa, they are very much worried about their slaves, and the Asians to India. Still, there is like all people, like Adivasis, like all people, what we call all nationalites people. That is in Malayalam, they're calling Adivasi. That is the all people. So they are all thinking like that. We are slaves. We are not able to become like that, and they are not helping us like they're thinking, and they are living in depressed way of life. But one thing they must think, how the whites come up like that. They were also slaves once, and they have made their brain to think, and they have started creating something, and they want to sell to the people, and they made the money. So they have used their brain and the wisdom they have got from by prayer. or by blessing of God, who they are believing, they have got things to do or to create and sell to the people, those who don't have. That way they have made the money, the ships, boat, airplane, and the equipments, te- technology they have sold and they have made the money. And the war that make more nations. They are taking out nations by war. They have got the weapons. They have created the weapons to sell to the Asians, and those countries wants to protect their borders. So they are forced to buy because there's a war threat around the nations. So they're forced to buy weapons for to protect the nation and the people. So you blacks and think that we are slaves. We need a magic mandrake to be like them very quickly. Not possible. That is not possible that any mandrake come and make you like them in like a second. That is not a possible way. You have to create, you have to stand, you have to climb up, you have to practice. That is the way only you can be like them. Whites. I am a white man, but I am not that. If we can compare with them, I am a musician only. I am a musician. That also I have made with my own effort to, and I have practiced for long years and became something. Like that, if you want to make something, you have to practice and you have to hard work and you have to do it. Then you can come up and you can help your own people. And if you are helping your own people, and they will can be they will get some relief. But if you help him more, they won't work. They won't think. Like that. There is some people said that if you are helping more and they won't think and they won't do anything, they will eat only. So so there is more thing black must understand about slavery. They are blaming the whites that we are slaves and they are forced us to make things or to do and they are beating and it's like oh yes Egyptians and many all the Asian kings and all they brought slaves to do their job and they are beaten them and they've got very suffered life. So and there is in prophets and saviors came and they have given him some relief by saving them from the lands. There is blessings and their prayer and the request, and those who have made a request of prayer, they got a blessing and may some angels appear and help them and they have got relief from the land and they have escaped to another land. That's also happened because of their worries. If they want wisdom, they need to pray or they need a blessing from above, and they must think about something good for the future.